It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Rams. And it comes your way next on Madden Football.
While the sun is set, there's still plenty of light in the stadium for this prime-time contest. We've waited all day for this one, haven't we, Brock? It's time for the NFL on EA Sports. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Hewitt. I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over him for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
Ball is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And here we go from L.A. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. Bringing him out, coming off one of his best seasons as a pro, an MVP runner-up finish in year number 9, Dak Prescott.
I don't think I'm alone in this, Kate. To me, Dak is one of the easiest players to root for their success in the NFL. I think for me and for many others, it's based on all he's overcome, from tough playoff losses to significant injuries. But his leadership, his stats, his ability to play like an MVP in big moments, at his best, he really is all you could ever ask for.
First play throwing for Prescott. Escapes the pocket. He'll try and run this. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
Play action, Prescott. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down, here's Dak. This finds Cooks, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 34. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. He's got it deep downfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Ronnie Rivers now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here come the Rams on offense, ready for their opening drive. And they're brought out by the 16-year pro, rebounded from an injury last season, Matthew Stafford.
Long before this guy named Mahomes in Kansas City was throwing no-look passes and crazy off-platform throws, there was a guy doing it in Detroit. His name was Matthew Stafford. Nobody really noticed, though, because the Lions, they just didn't win enough to be relevant. Well, fast forward to putting Matthew Stafford in L.A., and we know the rest of the story. A Super Bowl champ, and after being banged up a year ago, came back and elevated those Rams to yet again another playoff opportunity. When I think of the guys that I just simply love to watch throw it, there's not very many on this planet that do it better than Matthew Stafford.
Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Pass complete, Tutu Atwell. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Fits it through the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it brings up an LA first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford. His pass caught by Nakua. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the red zone now. Has it down close. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams finish off their opening drive. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams start off well to tie things 7-7. Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. On the return, here's Rico Dowdle. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Back out come the Cowboys for their 2nd drive. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Dak off the play fake. Makes the grab inbounds left side. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Dak now from the gun. Catch made by Cooks. And they take him down right along the 30.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Off the play fake, it's Prescott. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First down from the red zone. His throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. Dak throwing again. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a second quarter lead. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. 2-2 Atwell now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Rams and Matthew Stafford set to go back on offense. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7.
Storms are minor, but you know she living major. When you flying up these, ain't no cables. Don't live what happened in Vegas, stay in Vegas. Morning time, check the news, we make it pages.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Finds him. Oh, he loses the football. And the Cowboys scoop it up. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
The Cowboys about set to take over. And I'm pretty sure, Brock, they hadn't even all sat down on that sideline yet to rest. And now they're right back out there with a great chance to repeat their... While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover.
previous play is under review.
Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They pick the handoff, now Stafford. He gets this one in the Nakua. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 31-yard play, and the Rams are going to have a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. That's taken in by Cup. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tackled there by Jordan Lewis. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Stafford again. That's a reception for Tyler Higbee. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is, because that QB and tight end, they got that ball out in a hurry.
Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know, we do enough of these games, Kate, and I am a big fan of creativity. And the QBs today are some of the best to ever do it. But that's a situation where you got to know on first down, it's not time to be creative, especially if you feel the heat coming defensively. Just find a way to throw that sucker in the first row.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They toss to Williams, headed right. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Cardi down for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams tie things up at 14. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Turpin with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Cowboys and C.D. Lamb headed back out on offense. And they've had a real connection looking his way in our opening half. Seems pretty clear that he's the one the coverage is going to have to adjust to and start slowing down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Lamb's got it on the sideline. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short on the 35.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable.
Some careful consideration, and Sean McVay will indeed challenge the call.
Previous play is under review.
So what we're all looking for here, did he secure the catch and maintain it while also getting both feet down?
Yeah, this is why it's a perfect look. This is why teams scout body control and field awareness for these pass catchers. For moments like this. He did not have much margin for error, and it happens oh so fast.
After review of the play, ruling on the field stands.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a third one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. Second and 3 now. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing on first is Prescott. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Another throw for Prescott. Completed over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Ezekiel Elliott makes the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. First down, here's Dak. Has him on the quick hitter. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. That was Darius Williams on the tackle. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 21. Throw complete to Lamb. And he's tackled for a short gain.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. Prescott now to throw on third down. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. From the gun is Prescott. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. To throw, Prescott. He's on the move. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. We've reached halftime of what's been an entertaining one so far. 14-all is our score. Now we'll go coast to coast. Jonathan Coachman standing by in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit. But first, time for our EA Sports Halftime Report. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible 2nd half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. On the return, here comes Rivers. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Rams ready to get things started on offense to begin the 3rd. And they could take control of the 2nd half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Stafford. He'll get this to Cup. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. This pass caught by Nakua. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Stafford from the gun. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
2nd and 4. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this 2nd half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Second half starts with a run by Williams. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Another run for Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. Complete over the middle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he takes this down close, up to the 3. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Working from the gun, here's Stafford. And they will score! Touchdown, LA! The Rams take the lead right away in half number 2. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Cardi down for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Turpin with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. And he has to be happy about his game. We're checking some of the highlights right now that he's made so far. A good showing that's seen him in the zone from time to time. And also he's just seen the field well from his spot in the middle of this offense. Drive will start out with a 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
From the 32. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
Elliott's on 1st and 10. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. First and 10 from the 41. Prescott here from the gun. Ferguson's got it, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. This is Elliott running right. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Dak now from the gun. It's caught. Ferguson. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
So now here's third and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. Dak throwing again. It's taken in by Lamb. And he'll go down here at the 16. Second and 3 now. Elliott running out of the gun. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Now Dak to throw. He's got it. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
So from the 3, here's second and goal. Trying an inside give to Elliott. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up third and goal. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Cowboys losing by 7. They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal. He'll throw it. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys cut it to a point late in this one. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
In the 11th hour, now a point after try to tie this game. And everyone can breathe easier now. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Atwell now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. The game really in their hands at this point, Brock. We're going to see whether it's a celebration coming up next or overtime. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. That's taken in by Cup. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. Setting up to pass. He's got the hook up to Atwell. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. He'll look to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Cooper Kupp, the intended receiver. So 2nd down coming up. Back to throw. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. And the Cowboys bring a couple extra defensive backs out. 3rd down coming. Throwing now. This one's caught. It's cut near the sideline. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. Room to run inside the 20. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. They stay on the ground with Williams. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. second down now, 7 to go. Give to Williams from the gun. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. It's one of the biggest moments of the game for Joshua Carty. A little more than a chip shot. This is 25 yards. That one is good! And that, folks, is your game winner!
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down. So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Rams are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.